What's good, Presley? What's going on with you, Presley? I decided to get on. This will be the second live of tonight. Most likely will be the last one for tonight. Where did you? Okay. What's good, Joey? How many times can you say? Can I say stupid? That's it. Let's do that one. Because you was stupid as fuck to come in here to ask me how many fucking Big Macs I can eat. You stupid as fuck. And since so pretty much you think you're asking that question. You dumb as fuck. So let's see. And Braylon, since you think it's funny, I got something for your dumb ass too. Since you find the stupid shit funny as fuck. What's good, Jerry? Jeffrey? Uh, Joey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Stupid people don't know how to stop being stupid. They don't know how to stop being dumb. You dumb as fuck, Braylon. You think shit is funny because somebody else thinking they doing something funny. Don't be dumb. Don't waste your life being stupid like him. Don't waste your life being a keyboard zero. A mug that ain't got no good sense. Everybody else came in saying, hey, what's up? All that. So Braylon, you the first one since you want to be funny with them. Bye. And can you put it? Can you put something? Can you put $5 in my cash app for me? For me to say your name? And where is you at? I, oh, you got the other one. Then, then don't come in and ask me to say your name. You can say hi and ask any question you want to ask, but want me to say your name. What's good, Divas? How's everybody doing? Then you shouldn't be asking me to say your damn name. So how is that being rude? You come in and ask me to say your name. I didn't ask you to come say mine. So who's the one being rude? Let us stay a little while longer. Because I want this person to learn an actual lesson. I'm going to say this. Your sister, your family is not supposed to be touching your stuff and getting in a grown person's life. And honestly, I can't believe it myself. I'm going to say this. She shouldn't have been touching your stuff for you, for me to have to respond the way I did. So you might want to chin check your sister. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do this now. You can promise all you want to. That is still not going to stop me from me thinking about that. Bye. I'm gonna say this: the smoke detector is also a part of an alarm system. There's a wire that goes to that alarm system. So do not worry about that alarm system. People coming in being rude. Next person coming in being rude, being disrespectful, you're not gonna like what I say. So if anybody else coming in being rude, I'm not finna play with it. I'm not the one. I already had somebody going after one of my moderators. I'm not finna tolerate nobody else coming after me. So I'm gonna say this once. Do not come for me. Do not come for my moderators. Because I will be the one, trust me, I will shut it down. Literally. So anybody come for me and my people, I'm sorry. I have no remorse. I have no filter. And I'm being honest as possible. And I'm being polite saying this the way I'm saying it now. Anybody else in the chat that's saying hi and being respectful, this is not to y'all. This is for the people that's being disrespectful. For the ones that's coming in being respectful, for the ones that's coming in trying to chat with me respectfully, I appreciate that from y'all. I seriously appreciate that from y'all. Oh, trust me being mean is gonna be the nicest thing that they gonna get. Because I get tired when I come in, people want to be ignorant. The purpose of the stream to be able to have people to come in, have fun, and be able to chill out. Not to have to hear me cuss somebody out because of their ignorance. And if nobody like the way I'm talking, I'm not keeping nobody here. But I'm giving everybody the respect because everybody's giving me the respect. But once that person come in being disrespectful, that goes out the door. That goes out the window for them. They don't get respect. They gonna get every bit of rudeness that they gave me, and I might just give it 10 times more. What's good, Larry? I'm I get tired of coming in and showing respect to everybody, and selective people want to come in being a troll. I don't have time for that. Presley, why is you not liking that person? And the other Presley, don't show no disrespect. Please don't. I already had one person coming at one of my moderators. Don't you do it. Presley, who is being a smartass? I see your comment. I can see I can see your comment. You good? I try to make sure I answer everybody. If I miss it, I'll scroll back. Yeah, I am. You good? You still gotta watch to be able to chat. So you doing both. I played in concerts. What's good, Runts? What's good, Pretty Hard Conqueror? And I'm saying this now, Pretty Hard Conqueror. Just look at my face. You can understand the tone of my voice. I just already had to snap at a few people for coming in and being rude. Everybody else is being nice. Everybody else coming in being respectful. What's good, Jeffrey? And is it possible with 11 people and it's for 5 likes? Can we match the likes, please? You come in, whisper, being respectful. You wasn't being disrespectful towards me. You came in talking like anybody else would. What's good, Laurie? You good, whisper? You ain't did nothing wrong. You didn't come in out of pocket towards me. You know what, Jeffrey? I'm gonna do something just for you. Bam. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam. Bam. Presley was the first one to come in, and he was already on point. I was getting on one. He was getting on another person. I was showing enough in their live. What's good, evolving? What's happening? Everybody check evolving out. She's good people. She Nisha, she is good. Nisha is yeah. Nisha is good. I'm gonna have to literally sit there and actually listen to her. I got you, Jeffrey. You've been coming in for a while. It's just I like to be able to see people come in, interact. You know, you welcome, evolving. You welcome. Matter of fact, you know what, evolving? I will do something for you too. Hold on, cause I don't want nobody making those mistakes trying to put you out. So I'm gonna do that too. I did drums. I'm a drummer. I played drums. I I did pretty much church concerts, and I did it for 30 plus years. My little brother plays. I got some cousins that play. That way, I can sit back and watch them. See, I always wanted to do the trumpet. You welcome, Evolving. I always wanted to do the trumpet, that or the saxophone. But if I did the trumpet, I'd have tried to do a whole lot of jazz. Y'all, please don't mind me. I just turned the AC back on to bring down the temperature real quick. As a matter of fact, I had one. I had a trombone, and I gave it to I told the band teacher here. I don't know how to play it. I'm not good with it. It and it had it had an embroidered uh inscription on it. Oh no, the reason why I put my AC on, it gets hot in the hallway and it makes the rooms hot. And be me being an asthmatic and have COPD, that messes with me. I've heard a lot of people say that. I heard it. I heard a lot of people say the saxophone is harder. Yeah, it would be when you got to move all your fingers at once. You can do 3 to 4 fingers. I've heard a lot of people say that. Some of the kids I went to school with was telling me that. Yeah, I I ain't gonna front. I've been I've always liked to hear jazz played, and I've always liked the trumpeters. Louis Armstrong is one of my favorites. Dizzy Gillespie is another favorite, and what's his name? Winston Marsalis is another favorite. And yeah, them were my top three favorite jazz musicians. Normally, I have a poll up with my Cash App attached to it. I decided not to put it up, but I'm gonna say this anyways. If y'all would like to donate, the link to my Cash App is in my description. That's if you would like to donate. Other than that, giving me the likes and and subscribing is good. All right, all right, Whisper. You too. You good. As long as you liked and sub, that's good. That's still good. I was just I was just letting it be known if that's if you wanted to donate. If you ain't got it, you just don't have it. As long as you liked and subscribed, that's still good to me. As long as I know you come in, want to have fun, and kick it, I'm good with that. Seriously, I'm good with that. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna say this: if you do donate, get you can donate $5 to $10. That's good enough. You ain't got to give up all of what you have. You ain't got to give up half of anything. If you have $5 to $10 that you want to donate, that's good enough. All right. Yeah. You you donate how much? How if you want to donate 25, that's your choice. That'll be your choice if you want to donate 25. All right. You have a good night. Uh, like you've always say, a peaceful night. Much respect to you. I hope to be able to see you tomorrow. What's good, Michael? What's going on? I see you like playing GTA. I'm gonna ask you this because I hear a lot of people talking about GTA, and some people have asked me, "Do I play it?" What is it about GTA that everybody likes? Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to play it. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to play it. I just want to know because I'm not a big GTA fanatic. I'm a person. If you give me Call of Duty, give me Mortal Kombat, I will play that. The only game that I think that's close to GTA, and and I've played it a few times, and that's the Godfather game. That was the only game that I can say that was close to GTA as possible. Well, yeah, I can understand that part. You can actually do whatever you want to on that game and don't get in no trouble for it. Like for me, if I could do the Call of Duty all day long. I could do the Call of Duty because I could do whatever I want to on there, and I don't get in no trouble for it. It's a game called Sunset Overdrive. I can run through the whole city, bust up cars. They got these. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll do this. That away. I go through the whole city, and I can literally go through that whole city. And the funny thing is, I went that I done beat the game already. And I'm just going back through, going over stuff that I've missed. I've already beat it. I beat up everything in sight, and I get to helps. I get to save from getting beat up and everything. I get to do destruction on there. I don't get in no trouble for it because I'm on the game. Because if I'm on the game and I'm playing it, I'm all good because ain't nobody chasing me but the people that are shooting at me. These little monster looking things, some robots. Nice. I do my Mortal Kombat. I also do the Call of Duty. You have a good one too. One of these days, if I had a tripod, I'll put the phone on the tripod and let y'all see me play the game. That way, I can still talk to y'all while I play the game. I just don't have a tripod right now. I see you. Nice to meet you too. Y'all hold on real quick, like. Is any of the mods still in here? Is my favorite mod still in here? These are buses. Trust me, they are buses. Get you a case of them. Trust me, you be sitting there pulling one out the freezer, drinking that joker down. You be about to hurt yourself. Because you've been putting another one in the freezer waiting on that one to get cold. Shoot, look, you see my little fridge, and that joker keeps my stuff cold. Sometimes I have to turn the AC off, my fan from running, because I'll just sit there, and once I start getting cold on the inside, it comes out. I was like, oh Lord, nah. Y'all be laughing at me sometimes. I be sitting like this up under my shirt. Shoot, I did. I put one of these in the freezer, and I had a tea. I put it in the freezer because it was hot. I forgot about it, and I mean, it was in there for about like a couple weeks. I pulled that joker out, and the bottle was bulging out of it some. I did just like this and turned the bottle upside down into the cup. Lucky the cup was small enough at the bottom to where it was sitting just like rain as it's unthawing. We got to unthawing. I pressed that bottom in some, and it stayed. I'll tighten that cap back up just enough so it could give a little pressure. Woo wee! I literally hurt myself drinking that tea, and it was a peach tea. I understand what they say now when you put a peach popper tea in the freezer. Oh my goodness! I caught a brain freeze, my tongue froze up, and I was happy. I was smiling like a chest. I was smiling like a chest cat off of Alice in Wonderland. If I could just disappear and all you see is the smile, you'd be like, yeah, he feeling good. He in that land. I was, and with no heartbeat, drinking that joker down. I ain't gonna front. I had that joker halfway gone with a brain freeze. I had to stop to let that joker unthaw real quick. 'Cause, whew, it was rough. and I mean rough. Girl, I was hurting myself. I tell anybody, don't hurt your don't you do it. You will hurt yourself. I feel like just do it because of the taste, and it'll last a little longer. But trust me, it ain't gonna last too long. It ain't gonna last too long. You've been to have half that sucker gone, just sitting there watching TV, sitting on the phone with somebody, straight chilling out, going to town on that bottle. It'd be like you drinking on the fifth, and it start tasting like water. And you know how it is. You see them up, and they drinking 2 or 3 bottles, and it start tasting like water to them in the middle of the second bottle. Oh, you know they're in that land now. Yes. What's good, Mina? What's good? Uh. I've been missing her live. She been switching times up on me. I cannot catch her. I'm good. Yeah, I missed it. I don't be knowing what time she. I don't be knowing what time she's gonna get on. Normally she'll say what time she'll get on. She just be getting on randomly now. Oh wow. Now I feel bad for that. Cause if she was live when I did, see, when you speak, when you see Candy, tease her a little bit. Tell her she hurt my feelings. She has really hurted my feelings. Tell her my feelings are really hurt because I missed her live. And tell her I am so sorry. Tell her that again. Tell her he gave the sad face, and see how she look. See what she say after that. She probably come on here and cuss me out. Probably. Look, I I always I always like picking on her because she good people. I like to see all my good people smile. I like being able to see my good people laugh because it does me good. I like to see everybody with a smile on their face. Sometimes I be understanding. Sometimes everybody had they bad days. She got she she's gonna run herself ragged. She might be able to do it now, but after so long, she gonna be too wore out. She ain't gonna have enough time to sleep. Okay. I don't see how they could do. 3 jobs. Then she got to get off, go home, change clothes, go right back out the door to a whole nother job. Get done with that, go right back out, be back on back at another job. Then back on third shift. She ain't gonna have no time to sleep. I can understand that, but to kill yourself just to move out, I can understand her wanting to get her own place. I respect that to the fullest. Hell, I want my own place. But I'm not finna kill myself to do that. Yeah. She could be sleeping 3 hours here, 3 hours here. Or 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. That ain't enough time. All you doing is taking power naps. I can see you doing 2 jobs. And that's yeah, you can sleep in between both jobs. Yeah, taking power naps. That's all you're gonna be doing. You can be as soon as you get up, you can still be doing this, trying to get dressed. You got to pop a 2 hour power just to even get started. But she working 3 jobs and still gonna try to go to school. She gonna have to drop one of the jobs to go to school. And if she get off at 7 in the morning, she gonna have to go directly to school. She ain't gonna have no time to herself at all. None. She ain't gonna have no time to herself. I respect her for even with online classes. She gonna be sitting at the computer doing this, doing classes. No, she a person. What's good, Edward? A person that's working 2 to 3 jobs and still gonna try to get online to go to college. That you have no time to yourself, let alone have enough time to sleep. That's impossible. It's it's already a hard enough time to try to do two and still go online because you have to pay for everything. And it's like I've seen people crash literally. I went to work, and there was a guy. I was just getting off of one job, coming into this job, and was online while he's at this job doing his college work. By the time it was about to get ready to leave, we had to call the ambulance for the man because he had crashed completely out. He had been doing working two jobs, going to college, taking care of a yard work. He had no time to sleep, no type of rest, none whatsoever. All he did was run, run, and run. He if he did rest, you probably see him do this, trying to hide in the corner while he sleep. Cause it's been times I I boxed him in a corner, hit him in the corner. They looking for him. He in the corner and knocked out. I had to hide him to keep from losing his job. And when they caught on to why is this area like it's just blocked off, they found him in the back sleep. When I told them what was going on, they looked at me like I was crazy, like I was lying, and I said he's crashing out. He's working two jobs and going to school. He has no time for himself. He's also doing yard work just to get extra money to pay for his schooling. Yeah, and I'm sitting there. I even pleaded with the people to not fire this man. I literally pleaded with these people. I say he's one of the best workers we got. I said the stuff that he was doing, I'm the only other person besides him that could do it. To do what he was doing. But the way he was more efficient on it. When I say he crashed out, he literally crashed out. His body had literally shut straight down, and I kept him hidden for so long, and they let me and him go. Told us we both had to leave, but I was like, why am I leaving? I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie to you. I said he's here. He's somewhere around here, but yet they looking. But I already told one of the supervisors what was going on. This same supervisor did not stick up for him because this supervisor did not like him. So when I went to the office to get my check and I told them what was going on, the reason why that I got fired and he got fired, the supervisors, the supervisor, the three supervisors that was over us got fired also. And I told them the one they fired, the third one they fired is the reason why it's the one that don't like him. And they looked, and I told them the reason why what happened, and the reason why that supervisor don't like him was because he was better than him at the job that he was doing. When I say 10 times better, faster, more efficient, He was when I say he, you have to literally bring your A game to the job with him. You have to keep up. You have to push out more than he does. And when I told him that supervisor was mad because he was afraid of him taking his job, his position, and he threatened all of us for protecting him. So when I laid everything out, I told everything. I let everything be known of what was going on, what was happening. And I said, there's no way that they could deny it. And they looked at me and said, how? I know the building's security. Here's the footage. This is my receipt to y'all as a parting gift. He's the supervisor over there. He's still the supervisor over there right now as we speak. I did not go back. I did not want to go back. Once they fired me, I was ready to go. I was not going to go through that same thing again because a supervisor don't like a certain specific person. And it was a handful of the supervisors at the building didn't like me for letting it be known. And I was not finna go through that. Because I would have let every last one of them know we the fuck outside and won't nobody know nothing. And when they ask you why are you lumped and bumped up, just tell them you hit the car. And Mubs looked at me and I told him, we don't try me. I won't be working here. And if you see me on the street and you want to try that then, okay, we could do that. Because we're nowhere near your job. And I will dog walk you like Spider-Man flying through the air with no web. And Mubs will push you to that point. Literally. And I've seen people being pushed to the point to where they fought on the job. I've seen, now, look, y'all got me taking off my glasses for this. Two ladies that I know that I've been good friends with found out they was doing the same dude, the same guy. They was fighting over this dude. Literally fighting over him. I'm sorry. You don't never date a coworker. You don't ever have sex with your coworker. It was several coworkers that I liked. But I knew not to cross that line of dating them. Because I know the outcome of that. I've seen a couple get into it because some girl said hi and asked the lady's boyfriend or husband to help her with something, and the wife or the girlfriend snapped the fuck out. Literally. Just because the girl asked for help and it's his job to help. Literally. One lady, one lady that I worked with, we always cracked jokes. We always was cool with each other. Her husband heard her say something to me. I started laughing because it was funny. And he come up talking about what the fuck y'all talking about. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at him. She was like, all I did was crack a damn joke. Why is you talking to a whole nother man in front of my face? And she looked around the building. She was like, damn, there go a man, there go a man, there go a man. The supervisors are men. There go another man. Look at the forklift drivers. There go. And everybody started laughing. And I was like, oh, bruh. I said, just to let you know, what did God call her? If Eve was taken out, was a rib from the side of Adam, what did God call her? Woe man. And he sat there and was thinking about it, and was like, when I say it was so everybody we stopped, everybody stopped and was laughing. And I was like, to really be honest, you was really embarrassing yourself. Arguing with her because she cracked a joke with me. I would say, the person you should be mad at is yourself. Because you're making yourself look very, very stupid. No sooner as I said that, all hell broke loose. We could do this outside. I said, no, we can't. If you want to lose your job, go ahead. Go out there. I'll meet you out there. And if they ask you why you standing outside and you're not working, don't blame me. Blame yourself. He talking to him. I said, okay, I'll meet you out there. Give me a minute. Dumbass walked outside and got himself fired. What's good, Chill Will? Dumbass got himself fired because he wanted to fight. But he couldn't go home because his wife had the keys to the car. So he's stuck sitting outside, shivering like a loose leaf piece of paper in the wind. Because he's so ready to fight. And we sitting there working, having fun, cracking jokes. And she was like, oh, I forgot he don't have the keys to the car. So the supervisor come back in and sit in the cafeteria to the end of the shift. What's good, Ramon? I see you got my twin up there. I see you got my twin. And I'm sitting there, I'm listening to her. I said, hey, sis, didn't as many times I've called you sis in front of him, and he really thought you was trying to get with me? For real? And I'm sitting, she thought about it. Yeah, he really got butt hurt because we was cracking jokes. But the whole line is cracking jokes. I'm like this. When you got 25 people from one end to one end, like this, 25 people, and it starts right at the center and it spreads out. Come back and spreads out again. And I'm talking, we cracking jokes, having fun, but it's keeping us moving. It's keeping the line going. And he's walking around carrying parts to specific people. He was not liking the fact that his wife is cracking jokes with a bunch of other men and women. And I'm sitting there talking. We get ready to leave. Everybody walk right through the cafeteria. We grab our stuff and walk out the door. He's sitting out. He done got it. He done put the air in his chest. He ready to fight. Supervisor walked up, pushed him dead in his face, and said, "Go home." The supervisor pushed him. Go home. Dad Joker tilted back. Everybody stopped, including his wife. And all you hear was, "If you touch him, you will not make it to the car." And the person that said it was his wife. She was, when he thought about it, he stood in one spot, turned around, started walking to the car. And the supervisor said, "I will be seeing you tomorrow. You will be working. You will not be around your wife working tomorrow. So don't think you finna come in and try to fight anybody. Because you will be escorted out by the police. And you will not be going home." When he heard that much, he didn't touch his wife. He came to work the next day. We sitting there cracking jokes. I'm looking at him. He's sitting there with an attitude, mumbling to himself, passing out parts. That joker went to hand me my parts and dropped them on the floor right on the other side of the thing. I didn't even say nothing. I looked over at the supervisor. Supervisor is watching the whole time. I'm already eyeballing everything around me because the supervisor know me through another person that's on the job. When I didn't react, I already had about four boxes of parts. I just needed another extra box, so where I ain't had to constantly look up for him to bring me a box. But when he did that, the supervisor escorted him out the building himself, took him home himself. Took He come walking back in. It's like, y'all ain't got to worry about him. He's done. He's done here. We kept working. We kept working. We kept working. We kept working. About 2 or 3 months go by. We hear, "Do, do, do, do" at the door. It's him. Some dummy opened up the door. He was the first one to get sucker punched when that door got open. Everybody that knew that he was going to try to pull that stood back and took pictures. He done whooped the man so bad, lumped up one side of his face, dislocated his jaw on the other side, and busted a couple of his ribs. That same supervisor called the police, walked over to him, strung him up one side, and that was it. That man's head bounced off that wall. He went down. He tied the man's legs up. He tied his feet up, tied his wrist up. He hit that man hard enough that his head hit that wall. And he just sit there like a little cartoon. And I'm sitting there. I knew the supervisor could fight. But I didn't know he could hit that hard. And he did not throw a punch. He slapped that man hard. You can hear it echo through the building. But what messed me up was that man's head bounced off that wall. He rattled everything inside of his head. Everything. I know his vision was. I know his brain was playing tennis, basketball, baseball, and kickball. That joker hit the floor. He tied him up. Put an ice pack on him. Bandaged him up with an ice pack. When the police asked what happened, he told them what happened. He was like, I have to defend this area. I have to defend this place. When y'all on your way here, I'm not going to let him do harm to anybody. I have to defend myself and everybody else. And it's so crazy that everybody that was in the building was ready to pounce on him. As soon as he walked up the aisle, the first 10 to 15 people would have broke him down. Literally would have broke him down. And I sat there when that supervisor stopped the whole thing. Hit him. It was, someone please call 911. That when they said when that rang out, I was out. That slap shook the building. And Wyclef Jean was playing in my ears when I was looking at him. When that song, somebody call 911, tell them I've been just shot down, and the bullet hit my heart. He hit hard. I mean, I could have sworn that man's soul left his body. That was a hit. I've seen people get hit hard, but not hit so hard that your head bounced like a ball off of a wall from a slap. A open head, 5 finger. Hold on. On the side of his head. I got a big hand. That man's hand was just a little bit bigger than mine. He could have palmed that man by the crown of his head and picked him up. But he gave him the Incredible Hulk, whacker, and let it rain. All we could do was go like this. And keep working. When we found out that man can slap and leave a handprint, that man's face was damn near white. White, I'm talking whiter than white. That man, all I can say is, I don't think he took enough. Yeah, I think he took too much steroids, cause I ain't never seen nobody get hit like that. Unless he's part of the gorilla family down somewhere down the line. But shit, he hit the hell out of him. Well, y'all hit a did a whole nother hour. I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate for the 13 likes. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 13 likes. I appreciate everybody for coming in. Somebody probably messing with one of the windows or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I might. Same here, Bobby. It's always a pleasure for you to see y'all to see you and everybody come in. It's always a pleasure. Oh wow. And I'm just look, you just not coming in. All right, you just coming back as I'm going getting off. I might do another live. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but I might just do it. I might do another live. It might be short. I might do a half an hour. Okay, most definitely. I would stop by. Most definitely. So y'all be blessed. Have a have a good night until y'all see me pop on or pop in one of y'all live. For sure. Until then, peace. La la la. La la la. If y'all want to keep talking, y'all can. I could hold on for a minute. La la la. La la la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.